Welcome to Dark Truths, Religion Uncovered, where we explore the clash between old ways of believing and modern ideas about faith. Tonight, we look at a truth that many today shy away from. Ancient believers were in awe of God, and they thought this awe was wise. For them, fearing the Lord didn't mean being scared. It meant recognizing God's greatness. They understood that God was not safe or easy to understand. Mountains shook, and people were left speechless after meeting God. This fear wasn't the opposite of love. Instead, it was the foundation of it. The scriptures say, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom," not because fear takes the place of love, but because love without awe can lead to feeling entitled. Modern faith often presents God as friendly and comforting. Fear has been replaced by a sense of closeness. While this feels loving, ancient thinkers would warn that it can be risky. A God who doesn't inspire fear may also not inspire obedience. This kind of respectful fear can keep pride in check. It reminds us that we are not the center of everything. Many today avoid this fear because it challenges our need to be in control. Feeling awe requires us to surrender and show our vulnerability. As a result, fear is softened into respect, which becomes just a preference. But Scripture never suggests that fear is optional. Even love is shaped by it. Paul writes, "Work out your salvation with fear and trembling," not because salvation is weak, but because God is vast and powerful. Many avoid trembling today because it challenges our self-confidence. Faith is often expected to be about feeling strong and secure. However, ancient faith was often unsettling. It disrupted our illusions, taught caution with our words, and encouraged living carefully. When we lose fear, faith can become casual. Commands turn into mere suggestions. Sin feels manageable, and God seems negotiable. Ancient believers knew that fear protected faith from arrogance. When Israel lost this fear, they turned to idol worship. When leaders lost it, they became corrupt. When worship lost reverence, holiness faded away. Modern belief seems to follow this pattern, thinking it's a step forward. But familiarity can lead to carelessness, and carelessness can distort belief. A God who never inspires fear can eventually be seen as unimportant. Fear isn't the enemy of intimacy. It actually helps deepen love. Awe enhances our obedience. Without fear, love can feel shallow, faith can become comfortable, and worship can feel like entertainment. Ancient thinkers never separated fear from faith because fear helps us recognize reality. God is not our equal or peer. He's beyond us. Some modern beliefs resist this idea because it feels more humane to think of God as equal. But the truth is that this is an illusion. Real reverence requires us to acknowledge a distance, which fosters humility, allowing for transformation. So here's a tough question from modern faith. If meeting God doesn't leave you shaken, humbled, or speechless, then who are you truly encountering? Thank you for being part of Dark Truths, Religion Uncovered. Please share your thoughts. Has the sense of reverent fear disappeared from faith? Or does belief still know how to tremble in the presence of the holy? As always, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment about this episode.